Hi everyone, Gray Power 60 here. So I'm going to do a little preamble to my, what a word, to my DIYs. I just wanted to show you all of my craft goodies that I've either made or that I think I've shown you two. I think I showed you the how to do the envelope one and the small little box. I'll have to check my videos to see because I've done some videos and I never posted them, either because I didn't like them or whatever, for whatever reason. So I've got two. I've got the Halloween themed stuff. I think I might have shown you already, but I'll kind of go through it again to kind of keep everything all together. And then these are my other crafts that I'm doing. This basket here is my supplies that I bought for doing all of my crafts. I've got gel pens, lots of post-it notes. I've got little notepads that I'm going to redecorate to use. And I don't like the way it flips, but that's basically what those are. I've got some more in here. I've got the larger post-it notes, the lined ones. I don't know what that's doing there. And I've got these telephone message pads. I've got different colors. With that, there's some more post-it notes, some more note things, lots of post-its to include in my crafts. I have got, and I've got these two little, remember these little binders that I have hauled? I have those, and I've got a couple of little calculators to add in, and a few other little goodies here, and I've also got some other stuff in there. So, that is where I keep the things that I'm going to use to make my crafts. Not everything, but it's where I like to keep everything kind of central. So the next thing, so I haven't showed you those. I did do a DIY on these envelope little packages that we did. I showed you how to make those, and there was a friend of mine who did she did something nice for me, and as a thank you, I gave her one of these. I put tissue in it, and then I put a little chocolate bar in it, and gave it to her with a little tag on it saying thank you. And she loved it. She absolutely loved it. So I'm making more of those because I knew it got a great reaction from quite a few people. And then I did do a DIY on these little gift boxes. I love these things here. I love these. And I am so pleased to have gone with the little flap in the back to close it. I like that so much more than either using Velcro or any other kind of tape. I really like those. So as you can see, I've got quite a few. I've even got one with a little owl on it, Kathy. I'm sure you'd love that one. So those are all the cutie little gift boxes that I've made. And then I made these post-it note holders. This one is actually it's my template. It's not all attached because I have all my measurements in there. There's actually another one that I have too that I've got to add to this, and I just put that in there to kind of give it a little bit of shape. So that is my other project. So I've got the little boxes, I've got the envelope bags, I've got post-it note holders, and these are the other two that I made. This one is a little bit different, and I also made these cardboard toppings or whatever they're, I don't know what they're called. To staple, and I have a mini stapler, so I use that, and I've got some bags that I had bought. This is a post-it note holder, and it opens this way, and the difference is that this one has a little tag that I made here, a little pull-out, so that it can sit a little miniature pen in there, a little gel pen. I'm going to have to pick up some more of those because I've only got 4 left. So that is what I did with that one. This was the first one that I made, and this one flips up. And this pen is just added to it, but there's no attachment because it does flip up. I'm going to put a little ribbon at the top and added a little few embellishments on it. And then with this, I'm going to get a label and made by me, etc., etc. So that's that. I think I've shown this one. This is a Christmas themed, and this one I believe does have Velcro on it, and it can be bought or given as a gift, or bought and used, opened up and used to give as a gift like that with a little gift tag on it. And you can either put popcorn or hot chocolate packets in here, or just about anything you want. I mean, this one has, I'm pretty sure it's popcorn in it. Popcorn at Christmas, I don't know, whatever. And then the other thing I made is my little message center, and that's using the, I think it's a 7 by 5, yes, a 7 by 5 photo frame. And what I've done is, and I think I showed this, where I put the slide in the background, put some embellishments on here, added a little pen, and this one has Velcro to open up. And these little calendars that I bought, this one is starting December 26th, 2015, and then January 2016, and they are post-it kind of notes, so they can be ripped off a week at a time. And then I added a little gel pen to go with it. With these, I could always add a larger pen. Why are you not going in for me? Not nice. Or I could make an attachment on the side here and have the pen sit on the side, or on this side, whatever. That's one that I've made, and what I plan on doing with some of the other ones, the bigger ones, is add the calculator and extra post-it notes and that kind of thing. Things that you would need in a little message center, and that's what I call it, a little message stand. A little message center stand. And I just put, like I say, I just put this on it just to keep it clean and scratch free. So those are some of my, where did I put the top? Oh, it's over there. These are some of my all year round kind of craft things that I'm making. And these are some of the photo holders that we can use. These are the smaller ones. I could put the post-it note on the top, put something else on the bottom with the pen. So that is a 4 by 6. This is a 6 by 4, which gives it a little bit more surface. But I wanted to buy one of each of them to try them. And then, of course, this is my 7 by 5, which is what I've already used. And then this one is the 10 by 8. And that one is the major, big center. And this is one where you can have post-it notes and calculators and other post-its and all kinds of things on there. A little calendar as well, a telephone answering pad on there, all of those things. So I haven't decided how to create that one yet. So maybe I'll do a DIY on that one. But when you're doing the DIY, it's better to do it with one you've already done before, so that you don't screw up, which is what I would do. I would definitely screw up. Hot pie. Okay. And then comes my crafts that I did for Halloween. So here is my little treat cup or treat bucket. That's one. These are, I think I showed you these ones. These are my Halloween lollipop gift. I've made quite a few of those. These are the mummy ones. And, you know, there's quite a few. And I put them in these little boxes. So I want to do something with these boxes, and I have to, you know, sort of sit down and do a little research on that. I'm not sure. I had these little gift bags, and I wanted to make these cardboard covers, or whatever they're called, and I threw in a couple of treats in there. They can be used as gifts, or throw in the bag, or sell if you want to. You know, sell them for $1, whatever. And then I made this. This is a Christmas theme. I don't know why it's in here. It shouldn't be in there. And these are 3 chocolates. Not miniature, but these are Reese's Pieces actually, but you can make them with anything. I wanted to try my hand at making these packages of chocolates using some of the tips that I've learned, and then of course I've got it on. The only thing is I couldn't find narrow bags, so I might have to go online and check it out and see. I'll have to measure it and see if I can get some cellophane bags that are this size, because they would work better. This is a larger one that I have folded over to try it out. Not fussy, but that does not belong with Halloween. It belongs over there. And then, of course, you've seen my witch's hats. I've got 1. This one has goodies in it. 2 and 3. So these are the 3. These are what I have. I thought I had another Halloween craft container, but obviously I don't have it with me. And I keep those sealed up all under Halloween separately. So that is the preamble. I'm going to look at what videos I have done with DIYs. I'm going to make a list, and I'm going to start shooting some of those. Shooting. I sound so professional. Shooting my videos on some DIYs for everyone, because I've been asked to do some. I will do that and try. I think I've given credit to where credit is due for those that I did do. But I have a few more. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Where did I put? Oh, I know where it is. I'm trying to get organized, and all my Christmas stuff, which is not much, is up here. Did I put it in here? No, it isn't, and it should be in there. It should be in there. I was reorganizing, and as you can see, I can't find anything. But somewhere in all of my stuff. Oh well. Remember the snowman I made? That needs to go in here. The snowman, it's the chocolate that's wrapped up to look like a snowman with a little hat. You can also make Santa Clauses and elves with different felt hats. I'm really upset that I don't know where I put it. It's because I've reorganized all of my containers and trying to put like all my Halloween stuff, and I've got 2 boxes, and I don't even like Halloween. Isn't that funny? But everybody else does, so I got on the jump on the bandwagon. But So I've got 2 little boxes of Halloween stuff. This is all I have right now of Christmas stuff, but Christmas paper I do have in my big container. That's where I keep all my paper, regardless of the season. That way I know that's where I go for my goodies. I'm trying to get organized. I'm trying to get things all together. Oh, here they are, sitting right in front of me. I did take the chocolate bar out, but here is, and there's this little bell and his little hat. It's gotten flat because I had him sitting in there. But there's my little snowman chocolate gift container. And then I made another little hat. Could be a Santa hat with a little green bell on it. Made it felt. So I can do a DIY on that as well. Those are goodies, and that is going to go in a Christmas box. So I'm going to have to do that separately, and all of this is going to have to go in the Christmas box. I just had this bin up there, this round bin, and that's where I throw all my Christmas stuff. At least I know where everything is. I haven't organized everything yet, but I'm trying. Slow but sure, as the need arises. And I got to go through all of this. This is all my embellishments of when I was working on. I always keep a basket when I'm working on a craft. I was working on my pocket letters, and that does not go there, and that does not go there. I was, when I'm working on a craft, I always like to keep a basket beside me, and usually I try and gather everything that I need, stick it in the basket, and go through. I have a box of all kinds of little pieces and pieces of, I've even got, look at, donuts that I've got pieces of everything, pieces of felt, I've got pieces of paper. I don't throw these little pieces out because for pocket letters, they're so handy. You can find, whatever you need. It's so handy. So when I'm done working on my project, then I can sort through these and take all the pieces of paper and put them in the little container that I have for scrap pieces, and all the embellishments that I don't use, that I have sitting in there, all of these little things. I've got a couple up here, but that's because I didn't want them to get lost in the goodies. They will all go back in their home. So, just for my own sanity, that's what I do when I'm working. I always keep a little basket of all little pieces. And then when I'm done, put them away later. I don't always put them away. I have this basket's in front of me, and it's only supposed to hold, don't tell anybody, don't tell anybody. It's only supposed to hold my stamp cutters, or whatever these things are called, my corner cutter, my little heart-shaped things. It's got all kinds of embellishments in here. It's not supposed to. Any little hardware pieces that I need. Look at that, even the glitter is in there. It's not supposed to be there. So we're going to have to clean it out. And it's usually things that I kind of throw in here that I'm using at the moment, like my chalk, a brush that I was using, but that brush has got to now go to a new home. That is an embellishment, shouldn't be there. These are twist tie things. Kind of keep it in here. These are embellishments. I've got a band-aid in case. I've got a lot of these container things, these big clamps, paper clamps. I've got big ones that I could decorate and use that for photo holders. I've got a little bag of buttons, these cute buttons with the little flowers on them. came out of the little baggie, so I have got to get a new baggie. This is part of a witch's broom I was making. This is a witch's broom I made. That's another little thing I made. See, a little witch's broom, and that fits perfectly in a pocket letter. It's wonderful. I'm cleaning this out as we're chatting. And I've got all these little pom-poms that are in there, and they shouldn't be. My extra cutter for my cutting board. My extra staples for my little miniature stapler, wherever you're hiding. Just because I want to show you, I can't see it. It's probably somewhere in there. Or hiding under here. Post-it notes, they don't belong. So all of these things I've got to put away. I got to do DIY on the spray painting of this. I've got to do that. I've got to do that, you guys. I've got to do that. My pencil, which is my favorite pencil, in there. Toothpicks. I use toothpicks for when I have to glue. I just put a glob of glue on my workstation here, on a piece of old craft paper, the cheap craft paper that I have. I keep that for gluing and all that stuff. And if I just need a little piece, I put the glue on here, and then, you know, because some of our tiny pieces you want to glue together, they're there. And then, of course, I've got this little sharp cutter. I love this thing. I love this. It came in a package of 3. I got it at the dollar store. I don't remember whether it was Dollarama or Dollar Tree. I have one in my purse because it's retractable and it stays retracted. They are disposable after a while, and, you know. So handy when you don't have scissors and you need something to cut. So I keep one in my purse, one in the car, and one here. I mean, I have a bigger one in my tool tote right there. And I also keep an extra glue stick. But see, I'm finding all these little embellishments here that should not be here. Should not be here. My little, that's a little flower one. I've got a heart and a circle. Anyway, that is just to keep my local hardware intact. And then I have this, which I haven't cleaned yet, is the best. It's a 3-sectioned tote that I keep my scissors in. I got my big cutting knife if I need that for cutting anything. My glue gun, my little tools. These little mini tools were the best thing I ever bought. There's the needle nose clamp ones. There's the little plier ones. And then this little one is the one that saved me not too long, the wire cutter one. Absolutely the best thing I ever bought. I don't remember where I got it. What's in here? Oh, it's just a divider. So you can put the, oops, sorry dog. I almost got you. He likes to sit at my feet. Let me pick it up. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Anyway, this was the best thing I ever bought. It comes with a big long string that I don't use. I wonder if I can, I don't even know if you can pull these. I'm learning stuff all the time. I have no idea. Anyway, regardless. And I keep my tape in there, my double-sided tape. I got all of my scissors in there, my glue gun, my emery board. I've got my, I always keep wipes handy. I've got wipes. My paint, my Mod Podge, my paint brushes, my glue. I've even You remember this little stand? I haven't made anything that I need to put it in, but I did a DIY on this. It was kind of a cool idea. It's still soft. It's well sealed. You never know when I'm going to use it. And I've got just some Elmer's white glue. Well, it's not Elmer's, but it's white glue. So those are kind of all the things that I keep in there. And I always keep a cloth. You never know when you're going to spill something, knowing me. So I keep a cloth in there. And paper towels. And of course these are my favorite. I love these things. Just love them. I think this is the one that's empty. Yeah, empty garbage. I wish we could refill these. I'll have to see if I can figure out how to take it apart and refill it. Because it would be nice to be able to refill them. Anyway, I've rambled on totally long enough. I've got to get rid of all of my embellishments here and put them away. I'm still, oh, excuse me, got itchy nose. I'm gonna kiss a fool. Gonna kiss a fool. Come here, puppy. No, that's not nice. I need to get some more ink pads. They don't have any at our Dollar Tree. They have black. And a clear. I don't know what the clear is all about. I don't know what that is. I didn't really read it. I kind of just looked at it quickly and I kept going because I was in a hurry. But, sorry, I'm just picking up all my little teeny pieces of embellishments. And there's my toothpick. Keep that on the corner because I always use it. All of my little envelopes that I made. Yeah, so they don't have any stamped ink. And I really don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So I'm going to go snooping around. I do have one ink pad that I had for years. It's an old ink pad that I had when I was working. Still works. I tried it. So that's it. That's my preamble. This is like a whole video on stuff. I'm still organizing. I'm still trying to get things together here. I love my little green lamp. This is absolutely the sweetest thing. The sweetest. I love it. I love it. And it comes off like that, and it's a votive top. Now, you know what? You could make one of these. You could. You just have to find out how to make the top to go on the top. Anyway, I love it. I love it. It sits right here. And this thing is driving me nuts. This is one of those things I had bought for this back-to-school stuff. And this is what the kids can use to put on their locker. Or moms, if you buy one, reinforce this. This one came apart on me. Now, I don't know if it's because my house is dry or moist or whatever, but I've had to put it back on there 2 or 3 times. So don't be surprised if the kids cry about it. It really needs to be reinforced. But this was handy. It's handy. Right now I put these magnet things in here that, I keep going to show you them. Alrighty. Look at that, Kathy. This is one of those Halloween treat bag. I don't know how they expect little teeny ones in there. I don't know. Anyway, I had bought these. It was a whole package of them. Oops. There we go. The right side. You gotta glue it on the right side. And I don't know what I'm going to use them for. They're like chalkboard ones. I guess I can put them together like that because I just don't want it to magnetically erase anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll sit it up there for now. So I put this up here to just kind of catch little note things that I have. And now that I've shown you everything is falling off. I was showing you my pocket letters here at the last video. It's my little owl which I can down for a second. And I've shown you these rings, how I use it. These are just little extra stickers that I had. And this is something that I found on sale. I have no idea if it's one of those Fisher or, yes it is, Fiskars. It is. It's Fiskars. But I thought when I first got it that size is going to be a pocket letter size. How wrong I was. However, I can still make circles with it, ovals, hearts. It's got nice trim around that I can use. I have no idea what they use it for. I'll find out eventually. So, my cork board here is getting well used. That won't fit in there, will it? It will fit that way. So we'll put it like that. Put another thingy there, so this will hang up here. And this one will hang, and this is quite heavy actually. It hangs quite well on here. But I'm going to move it over. Oops. That was my, put that on there. Put those on there so it makes room. And then these, I had bought these a long time ago, these magnets. So when I want to put notes, and then I've got some little tiny magnets here for little things, little notes and stuff. And this is, this is done so I can get rid of this note. Black napkins and black and red napkins. Black and red napkins. You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me. That's it, guys. That is my preamble vlog. Vlog before the vlog. Thanks for joining me. 32 minutes into me babbling. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon on the next video, which should be a DIY. Talk to you later. Bye for now.